Greetings, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. It's been a couple days since the Spurs game against AZ Alkmaar, and that was, of course, in the middle of my workday. So I had it on in the background, but I was not able to pay as much attention as I would have liked to. But good result overall. Rotation-wise, there was quite a bit of it. Starting lineup was Werner on the left wing, Mikey Moore on the right wing, getting the start, and then through the middle, Dominic Solanke. Matters got the start in the midfield, especially since he only got 45 minutes on the weekend. It makes sense that we would take advantage of that. And starting with him as well was Bentancur, I believe, and let's see who was. Oh yeah, Berval, actually. So good mix of old and new there. And then defensively, Dragushin got the start for Romero. Ben Davis got the start for Mickey Van de Ven. And then Udagi did start on the left, and let's see, did Archie Gray start on the right? I think so. So anyway, decent lineup. I felt pretty good when I saw that, and ended up being kind of a scrappy game. Of course, interesting because Troy Parrott plays on that team and has done well for them at that 9 spot. But thankfully, we were able to keep him under control. Definitely, not not our best effort. Definitely, there were highlights. Timo Werner, disappointing. He had a couple opportunities again that he didn't do anything with. And anyway, he ended up getting subbed at the half. Let's see, how did they do the rotation then? Basically, Mikey Moore moved to the left then, and which is his natural spot. And on the right, did we bring in Johnson? I think we did, actually. And anyway, there's a brief, span from about 50 to 70 minutes, which Mikey Moore really impressed with his ball handling on the left. And it was funny because I saw that and I was like, I have to go to Twitter and see what people are saying. And yes, sure enough, everybody was going crazy about that. And then later we get the funny quote from Madison about, for a minute there, or for like 20 minutes there, he thought they had Neymar on the wing. So that was pretty cool. And then the joke is now they call him Namor or something. So, fun. Unfortunately, nobody could quite get on the end of his excellent crosses. There was one really amazing one where I think it just didn't quite, it went right by Richie's head. Anyway, it worked out that, and so I'm trying to remember, when did Richie come in? Did he start, actually? Because he was playing in the second half, certainly. Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, again, I was not watching as closely as I would have liked. But anyway, ultimately, we got a penalty opportunity. There was some contention on who was going to take it. Richie wanted to take it. Madison wanted to take it. Eventually he won out. He is the captain on the day. And but then, I mean, to his credit, he changed his mind and gave it to Richie to take, and Richie put it away with a sort of delayed run up, got the keeper to commit diving to his right, and Richie just put it straight down the middle. Clinically, I wouldn't say it was a Panenka, but it was close to like that. Anyway, it was great for him to get scoring, coming off his injury, and get the lead. And then ended up being, just a scrappy, silly end to the game. But we held on and got it done. So yeah, three wins in Europe, and now we're something like 7 wins out of the last 8. Between I think because of the Carabao Cup and coming after Arsenal, and the 3 European ones, because we've lost 2 counting Arsenal, but only 1 counting Brighton. Anyway, but a good run of form. Things are starting to come together as we'd hoped, and so now a big game against Crystal Palace, and around the league, big matchup with our rivals, Arsenal versus Liverpool. It's Arsenal's coming off a loss too, so I will kind of have an eye on that one, to be honest. Curious to see how that shapes up. Liverpool had looked really good until they lost to Bournemouth. But for now, just looking forward to actually having our game on Peacock and being able to just flip it on. I think 7 a.m. my time, so not too early, just right. And looking forward to a big one there, and I hope we can take advantage and continue our winning ways. So, as always, thanks for tuning in, and remember, to dare is to do.